we're gonna be starting a new playthrough for a new game, and it's not just Sonic, it's also Shadow. Let's do this!
Hey guys, Stormtrooper1 here!
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my, well, what should have been my Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories playthrough, but unfortunately, because I don't have the right item in order to record the footage for the content that I was hoping to do, we had to make a bit of a alteration to the content and, well, the content schedule, and starting every Thursday, we'll be doing the Sonic X Shadow Generations. So I've actually been looking forward to this because it's basically Sonic Generations on a new console, and it's for everybody that is a bit of a Sonic fan themselves, young or old. And it is for ages 7 and up, but it is just my kind of game. And honestly, who doesn't like Sonic the Hedgehog? Well, except for Shadow, who's the the anti-hero of the series. So let's actually open this up. Oh, gotta love that feeling of unwrapping the plastic cover for a sealed game. It really does you a whole world of good. So, this is the day one edition, and you've got the game here. You've also got the DLC for the game. You've also got, a promotion, a promotion for the Digital Deluxe Edition. Also comes with an instruction booklet and the Journal of one Dr. Gerald Robotnik. And on the back it says the property of the Eggman Empire. So, with that over and done with, there's also the little fun thing about the reversible cover that we should really also show on the camera, for the video. So this thing you can actually have instead of the cover that you got. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'll have. Because honestly, I think this one looks better than the one that was already sent to me. There we go. That's the cover now put on. Now I just need to install the game and of course download any patches that we might need for it as well. Great news, everyone! We're now live streaming here on the YouTube channel with Q&A streams. They go live at the end of each month. If you want to know when the streams go live, keep an eye on the YouTube channel, as there will also be a little notify me button for when the streams do go live at 11 AM UK time. Hope to see you then, and I hope you have some geeky gaming questions for me to answer. Okay, so the game is now installing into my PlayStation. Unfortunately, the instruction booklet that came with it is not really an instruction booklet, it's a health and safety manual. And whilst we wait for the installation, I might as well just show off some of the pages in the diary that we got for the game. So, well, this is obviously the a little tear, but never mind. I'm happy with it. Adds authenticity to it. So it's basically the life story of Gerald Robotnik, the grandfather of Robotnik himself. Eggman. And this little diary shows off everything that he's done throughout his time, and especially his family. Maria, the sons, the family, of course, research into the Chaos Emeralds, and of course finding a cure for Maria. Of course, all the times and moments that he's spent with Maria. Of course, look after here on the bottom picture of one of my this figure right here. It's ML. He was first introduced into Sonic Advance 3, if I remember correctly. And of course, the working mechanics of Shadow's air shoes. Now that is pretty cool. That is brilliant. Of course, Shadow trying to study alongside Maria. He was not a very happy hedgehog. I can say that for certain. More research. Mostly, and of course, with everything getting ruined. But of course, at the back here, It's something that you don't really see that often. A picture of Shadow with a smiley face on him. So, very better than the Shadow that we all know and kind of love in the game itself. So, now that we've dived through this lovely little journal, I will probably give this a thorough read sometime later. But I think we're just about ready to go into the game real soon. So, the game is installed, the update is there, so we're ready to move on to the main gameplay. So, yes, you can obviously see that I've got a nice little myriad of games at the top of the screen here. There's a bit of Doom I've been playing over the Halloween period. There's also LEGO 2K Drive. I've also got the games ready and installed for the Christmas streams, which is not that far off, actually. So, if you want to see me play some games during the Christmas period, head on over to Twitch or Kick, depending on what platform that you're more comfortable with. And, of course, you will catch me playing those, well, out of my depth variety of games anyway. And, of course, I've also got Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2. Absolutely love it, guys. If you want me to actually do some gameplay of that, maybe some PvP or PvE, let me know down in the comments, or I might just put up a poll on my YouTube channel here later on. So a lot to consider. So enough about that. Let's get moving. It's game time. Ooh, now that is a different digital song. Would you do Sonic Generations or Shadow Generations? So, oh. You know what? We might as well start off with a bit of Sonic Generations. And then in about when we get up to the next boss fight, we can do some Shadow Generations. They've still got that intro jingle for this game like they did back in a few years ago, a decade or so later. Hey, if you also want me to play the original Sonic Generations, guys, leave some comments down below.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. Look me up if you ever need to know. Here's a tip to get you started. Spin jump to reach higher ground.
I'm gonna be losing track of this in this CP. This really does take me back to the first Sonic Generations game.
When you take damage, you'll drop all the rings you've collected. If you take damage when you have no rings left, you'll lose a life.
Yes,
So
I
be
gotta
careful.
be really careful with this. It's not like Sonic Frontiers, where if you take a bit of damage, you would lose some of your rings.
Use the spin dash to break through the rocks and continue on.
Well, that's much better. Controls feel really refined for this game, which is really amazing. What's saying that the controls for the first Sonic Generations was terrible, but I like how they've actually improved upon the controls to make playing the game a lot easier. so quick to do a spin dash, knowing that you can just use the R2 button. Although that was probably the dumbest move that I've ever made. In the future, we'll probably have to try and get S ranks in every stage.
The speed of a spin dash depends on how long the button is pressed.
Yeah, that was my one mistake. Something that I should not have done. At least we got there in the end. We'll try and get an A rank or better next time. Reason why we got this game in the first place.
He'll be here any second.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Aw, you guys.
Because they got the chows in this game. It's... They got the chows in the first one?
It's kinda impossible to surprise you.
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it? I love it.
The birthday chili dog. All birthday celebrations.
Sonic, what is that? What's it doing?
Nine errors. 9 games.
Hey, those are my friends.
Help us!
Andy must be unconscious. Of course, this video is going to have both Act 1 and Act 2 of each stage, so we're going to be moving straight on to Act 2 of the Green Hill Zone.
Where am I?
Past areas of Sonic's past, white in white. Of course, the R2 for modern Sonic is a spin dash.
You can do a homing attack whenever a lock-on cursor appears after jumping. Zero in on enemies and take them down.
And of course, you can also use it for...
Hold down the boost button for a boost of speed. Once the boost gauge on the lower left is empty, you can no longer use boost. Defeat enemies or collect rings to refill the boost gauge.
Now I forgot what I was saying.
Slide to move under obstacles.
That was it. You can also use the homing attack to lock onto springs, jump springs, or even line rails.
You can leap between the left and right rails while grinding.
And you also have to try and go for red rings in a catch-up video. sure that I will learn how to do the light dash. Probably in a later level. And of course, you can also press circle to actually do a ground stomp. If you ever want to get down onto the ground plate. There we go. We got an rank. Well, that was a pretty cool playthrough.
Thanks, Sonic. That was awful. I couldn't tell where I was or what had happened. Ugh, like I was trapped in a nightmare.
Well, you're safe now, and that's what's important. Is it just me, or does Green Hill look different?
This isn't South Island, and all the color and life's been drained from it. Totally strange.
And no stranger than fighting evil genies or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. Right now, we should focus on finding our friends.
We can start over there. That skyline looks familiar, but I can't be sure.
Well, that's as good a lead as any, Tails. Back in a flash.
Wow, that was crazy, Sonic. You weren't kidding. It's like you never left.
Yep. He doesn't know what's going. Well, he's figuring out what's happened. You can now switch between the two Sonics. Press triangle to switch Sonics and use both to explore the world. Search for Chao hidden in various stages. I can check my saved Chao in the collection room. And we've also got the trophy, Green Hill Restored. And this would be, revisit Sonic's memories here in the collection room. New items are added as I collect red star rings and notes. That's pretty good. Oh, the Chao Rescue. And the search around the enemy at the beginning of Green Hill Act 1. And there's 54 to collect? You're gonna be busy. All the art, the music, the characters. Yep, the old, the new, and the old. Yep, and same with the Tails as well. This is absolutely fantastic. That is information pod. Q&A, my records. Only cleared 2 out of 122. And completed 1.5% of the collection. And I can also switch between acts. And of course we can play whatever act we so desire. This. Oh yeah. I can buy skills. Skill footage. Safety net. Last chance. 10-second ring. Athleticism. Of course, you can also buy life save if you really need to buy them. So we're gonna buy skills I want. The handy for me. Unfortunately, I don't have the I can only put up to 100. Oh wait, that is already given a skill, which is good. So we're going to be moving on to next week's video real soon, which is the chemical plant from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It'll be awesome. And then we'll also explore the area in the future video. So I hope you guys can tune in for that for next week's video. And of course, hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel. I'll see you guys then.